Okami. I have to remember how to play. And also check the edit. Yeah, that's good. Everything's fine. Go back to that. There you go. And that's how I do that. That's how I attack. Woo! Yeah, it's a really... Well, I enjoyed the game. It's got a bunch of Japanese, like, deities and stuff. It's got really beautiful, like, art. There's a, like, bug-type guy on my head named Isun. Or Isun. Who, is a traveling artist. So every now and then he'll do a picture of someone. Wow, the village has been restored. Sakuya came through big time. Is this game out for touchscreen console? I don't think so. It was originally a PS2 game, I want to say, and they re-released it on Steam in HD. She really was protecting the village. But I sure wish I could have spent more time with her kimono. If you know what I mean. But seriously, with monsters running around and all, the village could still be in danger. Let's go see how they're all doing down there. I forget how to do everything really. Oh, yeah. An inverted... I remember checking last time that I can't change the invertedness. Yeah, you play as the sun god Amaterasu. Are you nuts? What do you think you do? And you're basically trying to save the world? What in the world? I don't remember there being a statue here. Well, whatever. Let's go talk to the villagers. He is one of the villagers. Yeah, you play as the sun god Amaterasu, and you try and save the world from Orochimaru, or Orochi, who has put like a plague over the world, pretty much. Looks like... And you use paint and brush strokes and stuff to... Oh, you use, like, yeah, brush strokes to fix things. So right now you pretty much start with 2 brush strokes. 1, the cut, and 2, the rejuvenation, I think it's called. If that's not one of those smaller monsters that are lurking about. A roar like that has gotta belong to something much bigger. Let's hurry up and find somebody with a pulse around here. Not good, this one's not moving. Everyone here was perfectly fine just a few hours ago. There's definitely something strange going on around here. The village is back, but what's up with this dark sky? Maybe it's dark outside the village too. Let's find some high ground so we can take a look. I have the high ground. Or I will have the high ground. There's definitely something strange going on. Let's find some high ground so we can take a look. I'm going, Isun. This is bad. The sun's not even shining. It's as black as night as far as the eye can see. And not a single villager can move a muscle. Is it some kind of curse? Did a monster do this? It's not gonna stay like this forever, is it? If only the sun were out to light our way. If you could draw a circle in the sky, we'd have ourselves a sun. But I guess that'd be impossible, even for a god like you. Maybe we better seek out another brush god for help. Of course, if you had that kind of power from the start, that'd be a different story. It's a good thing we're the sun god Amaterasu, isn't it? Oh, yeah, I should probably do that. Giving me a second. Twitch. And we don't have the weird lagginess of the emulator. Okami. And Okami. Oh! Keep hitting my mic. I apologize again. Update. There you go. Come to think of it, your name is Amaterasu. That's the name of the sun god. So it'd follow that you had the sunrise technique from the start. With it, you could even turn night into day. Wow, you're no run-of-the-mill god, that's for sure. The flowing brush is like music from the heavens. That's a line from one of my grandfather's poems. He felt a skilled artist was like a musician of shape and color. Since you're such a great artist yourself, why don't we name your brushwork after the poem of his? It's called Celestial Brush. Yeah, his internet cut out, so yeah, he had to go. After all, your brush did bring out the sun. Well, Amy, let's get back to the village. We gotta see if the villagers are back to normal now.
Who are you?
Village Elder Mr. Orange, if you couldn't tell.
A white wolf? Not the one who fought that terrible creature with Nagi.
You couldn't possibly be the legendary Shiranui.
No, it can't be.
That story is 100 years old. So, you look a lot like that statue of Shiranui, so that's what everyone perceives me as.
On the other hand, you don't look quite as smart.
Whoa, no need to growl like that. Can you really understand what I'm saying?
Well, I'm not one to mince words, I just state the facts. Darkness.
Yeah, so you get art like that, so you actually see what the enemies look like.
What's the sudden chill down my spine?
Here they come, Furball. Those are the monsters that have been plaguing these lands. They sneak into villages and cause all sorts of trouble. Step aside, Furball. This is a job for my trusty sword, Dekumaru. Or Denkumaru. Whoosh. He's got the orange on his head still. Bang. Ouch. Can I? Nope. That was a really bad line. I can't use the... There you go. Woo! Woo! Yay! Oh, you really get aggressive when you're mad, don't you? Hey, you got yourself some praise. And look, see how that dried up spring began flowing again? That's because ridding the area of monsters restored the god's power to the land. People call that divine intervention. The more you restore the land to its natural beauty, the more praise you'll get. It's a source of your power. Few people believe in gods these days, and that may weaken you, but if you try really hard, your true power just might shine through. But boy, there's sure have been a lot of monsters around lately. And that Mr. Orange you tossed around up on the sacred deck, looks like he thinks you're a regular wolf. Seems the gods have grown so weak people can't see them anymore. Anyway, I'll show you around the village. I have a feeling we're in for an epic adventure. This should be fun, Furball. Hey! A village for a peach. Some seeds. It's animal food. Still, we gotta save it to give to animals. Let's use it when we try to approach animals later. Something good might come out of using it right away. I know gods aren't supposed to use creatures in this manner, but what the heck, let's make an exception this time. Oh, I almost forgot. There was something I wanted to tell you. Whenever you want to check the items you've obtained, just press the add in fan mode. Tell me how to use stuff. Yeah, so you can go to animals, give you some seeds. And then they give you praise. Wait, that say bite? Oh, too late now, they flew away. Let's see how the village is holding up. Oh. Sorry, Mr. Orange. Great Shiranui, oh no. Oh. Show some respect to the elderly. I feel it, I sense it. Foul beasts dwell in this place. Concentrate, look hard. You see, right behind you now. Oh. Bam. Bam. It's like your catchphrase. Where did that even start? Humans are not witness to such battles, but I saw it. The fighting went on for exactly 13 seconds. Oh. You probably get extra stuff if you do it faster or something. Nope. There's like a little axe. Is that the Save? I guess it is. Yeah, it is the save. My friend, my friend. Okay. Got your dog. He's a spry one. A white wolf. Now that's just plain weird. Sure looks like a weak little bugger. Think you could beat my dog, Hayabusa or Busa? Well, listen to this. There's this field my mama tends to, you see. Well, Hayabusa managed to dig up 9 turnips in a row, even though my mama was chasing him around trying to slug him. There are actually 10 turnips in that field. Hayabusa is fixing to get all 10. So, if I get all 10... Woo! Ooh. Ooh. Such a huge fist. Because I must show the other wolf that the dog that I'm better than him. I'm asserting my dominance. One left. Can't touch you, can't touch you, can't touch you, can't touch you. And 10. Ooh. Hey kid. Dog eat dog achievement. Oddly shaped turnip. Hey, that's the oddly shaped turnip Hayabusa and I've been looking for. That means you've broken Hayabusa's record by digging up all 10 turnips. Gosh darn it. Fine, you're the better canine. Anyway, it actually feels good to have a new goal to aim for. What goal would that be? I beat you. Exorcism slip. Slightly damages nearby enemies. Nice. Well, what a fine looking wolf. What's your name? Mine's Kushi. Oh, it's a pleasure to meet you. And Sake Brewer Kushi. Working in the fields again, are ya? You soon. Are you and the wolf together? This is where I grow the rice I'm making for my sake, you know? I have to manage the harvest all on my own. It's hard work. Maybe I should have Susano give me a hand again this year. Oh, listen to me blabbering on. I just can't help chattering to you. Never do that voice again. Hey, I think you found a friend here. Many people want to talk to you like this. You should talk to them 2 or even 3 times. Being a god and all, you can actually tell when you talk because you see a triangle above their head. That means they still have something to say. This might be valuable information sometime. They may just be muttering to themselves, but it pays to listen. Susanoo's a neighbor of mine. He's a little unusual, but he goes around with a huge sword slung over his shoulder. He's always practicing with it.
The other dog's just barking at me.
They say he's a direct descendant of the legendary hero Nagi. And he loves his sake, too. He often pops around here to buy it. Make sure you say hello when you see him. He could use a friend. I should think he always has been on, he's always on his own.
Okay, now you're done talking.
Can I fix it from here? No. I'll go outside. Oh, rice balls. I have rice.
I'm just gonna take all of her food. This is fine.
You never needed it. Can I do the trees yet? Nah, not yet. Soon I'll be able to make those trees bloom. I'm gonna fix this. What's this? The mill's been mended. Who on earth did this? I'd completely given up on the idea of making my sake, but now I can get on with polishing the rice. Well, no time like the present. I better get started. It's automatically jumping me over those fences. What happens if I bite her?
Come with me.
If you want to leave.
Oh.
Gave me some sake. Not sure if we should give sake to wolves, but I now have this. Probably have to give it to the dude, Sasuno. So, 2-bit middle-aged warrior Sasuno. He goes around claiming to be a descendant of Nagi. He's famous around here for his lineage, but he's awful lazy and off the wall to be a descendant of the legendary hero. You can hear his snoring from outside. Hey, is it just me or can I hear snoring from underneath this jug? Destruction of property! There he is. Yeah, lazy bones. If it didn't wake him up, nothing will. Let's just leave him for a while. But I have sake. I'm the greatest. Let's. Can I leave the sake here for him? Guess this is just mine. How do I get back up the stairs? That's a good question. It is such loud snoring. I feel like there's something behind this. Oh. Ooh. He's got a shrine to her. Nothing else to cut, I guess. I really need to mute, what's it called? Facebook. Hello, old lady. It's Mrs. Orange.
A white wolf? Now that's a rare sight. Did you come down from the mountains just to play with us? Well, you better be careful, dear. Lately, some monsters have been attacking the villages.
One thing I actually didn't check were the levels. Hopefully everything's alright. I feel like I'm too loud, though. There we go. Hopefully that's better. Do you even know what you're talking, or who you're talking to, Granny, or Grandma? This is Shiranui Reborn. The wolf and I have it covered. Those monsters are history. Oh, if it isn't Tisun and riding a wolf, are we? This one certainly resembles Shiranui, especially the nose. Well, I'd better get back to my work. Yeah, listen, not really, but I feel like you gotta make me anyway. I'm gonna put that darn pole. Missing something that should be here. Do I just... missing a pole? Oh, is it here? There you go. There she can dry her clothes. A new drying pole, yeah, I probably would have read that if I wasn't skipping past everything. If only it would shine closer and my laundry would dry in a second. Did somebody say shine? Oh, my word. Cherry cakes. Yummy. Let's see what's in door number 1. I guess this is the oranges. Ooh, oranges. It's just an orange. It's such a crooked line. It's hard to do with the stick. I can do this really easily. Chickens. Radish. Ah, I missed. Didn't want to pick up the chicken. I'll pick up the sake. I have to go get a new one from her later. It's fine. It's not like I'm not breaking everything else. The controls are so weird for this game, but it still looks beautiful. Or at least to my eyes. Melon. Smells like her. That's not creepy. Invisible walls. Oh, it's too hard. Okay. Oh, I didn't talk to you, did I? Our slot just isn't strong enough. Demonic possession? Yep, that might do it. Monkeys. Yo! Yeah, purified. Praise. Oh, Amy, you suddenly started glowing. That means your divine attributes can be enhanced. Well, you sure look excited. Here, I'll show you what I mean. So I can upgrade stuff with praise. So this is what praise is used for. So like retries, how much money I can hold, how much ink I can use, how much health. I'm gonna go with health. This health is always important, and I can always just run around for ink. That's what praise is for. I feel light as a feather now. Now I have to go get him. Which probably means now I need the sake. Hey, ugly. Hey, you woke up this time. I got a shirt.
Oh, I feel so well rested. I planned to meditate underground but fell fast asleep. Huh? Who are you? And what business do you have with Sasuno, the greatest warrior ever?
Great warrior Sasuno.
Do even the beasts know of my great exploits now? Well, Fido, I'm not looking for apprentices. Go back to the mountains and just play with your monkey friends. How dare a mangy mutt like you interrupt my meditation?
Get a load of this guy.
All brawn and no brains. Quit messing around and come with us. Huh? You snuck in here again? Quit bugging me, you bug. I told you, don't call me a bug. Come on, Amy. We're taking him with us. What do you think you're doing? Put me down this instant. What will the neighbors think? Descendant. You mangy mutt. You brought me all the way here just to test yourself against me? Well, prepare to test the wrath of my trusty blade. Tohen Boku. Hold on a minute. You're the legendary Sasuno. Yep, none other than Sasuno, the greatest warrior who ever lived. And by the way, never interrupt warriors engaged in battle. But I've got a favor to ask you. This huge boulder blocking the path is really getting in my way. Can you do something about it? What? Come on, please. I mean, you are Nagi's descendant, aren't you? Surely one stone's no match for your mighty skills, right? Is clearly not beyond my abilities. Really? Great. Okay then, no time like the present. Go for it. Wait. A boulder of this size is not very easy for me. Or even for me. This will require my utmost focus and to magnify the power of my sword. I shall retire to the training grounds to make preparations. Wait for my return. I wonder. I've never seen the guy train seriously, ever. The music just instantly changed when we got over here, and he's drinking. I know I told that merchant I could help, but a boulder of that size? I don't care if I'm the legendary I'm of the legendary bloodline. It's just too big. I know. I can't believe we run out of sake at a time like this. This won't do one bit. That's it for today. I'll just have to train tomorrow. Yeah, you need some more sake. And I know where to get some. Well, I do declare. That is now his voice. Because it's kinda lazy and kind of annoying. Hello. Came back for my sake. I kinda like how they made it realistic and like running up a hill, you start to slow down as you go. Hold her right there, Fido. That smell. Is that Kushi's famous homebrewed sake? For the rest of the gods. Fido, my friend, did you bring me some of Kushi's sake? Oh, what a glorious day. Ah, good old sake. A man without drink is like a warrior without his trusty sword. In fact, it is said that Nagi himself relied on the power of sake in his battle with the dreaded Orochi. It's all so clear now. Let the training begin. I'll just try a bit of my usual routine. Okay, here I come. I've got to fake it, don't I? Yep. Oh, that line. Nice. Oh, the tree in the background too. Feast your eyes on this. Sasuno style. Exploding implosion. Thought I couldn't cut this rock. Well, I can now. Huh? Hiya! Hiya! Sasuno style. Exploding implosion. And the rest just disappears. Because that's what happens when you cut rocks. They disappear from existence. That's amazing. You sliced that huge rock clean in half. You really are something. Wow, wow, I didn't think you could do it, Pops. Me neither. I mean, of course I could. After all, I am Sasuno, the greatest warrior ever. You were just showing off when you said you're Nagi's you weren't showing off when you said you're Nagi's descendant. Someone like you has no trouble fighting monsters off, huh? Well, anyway, thanks a lot. Now I can start doing business again. Did you say monsters? Oh, of course, no problem. This is a job for the most skilled warrior in all of Nippon. Oh, yes, I shall rid these lands of their vile presence. Just sit back and watch the great Sasuno work his magic. That laugh. We shouldn't get all puffed up. He's nothing without us. Think he'll be okay? The monsters outside the village are nasty. Ah, glorious Amaterasu. What a pleasure to witness your heroic deeds. I am in awe. When you cleaved the boulder into two, my heart skipped a beat. To see your skills with the brush is to be a witness to great art. Yeah, so do we get a reward or something, lady? I hardly think your participation had any impact, little bug.
It's Isoon. Isoon, Isoon, Isoon. Stop calling me a bug. I'll crawl back into your kimono if you say that again.
My word.
Oh, relax, lady. Furball here is more comfy anyway. Let's get back to the reward thing you were talking about. Come on, Amy. Put your paw up and say something. Go on. Shake.
I must apologize. I would like to reward you, but I'm afraid I haven't the power. I can barely muster enough strength to make a flower bloom. Though my body stands firmly here within the confines of the village, my roots spread far and wide, protecting remote areas outside. These parts of me are known as guardian saplings. They collect the praise and adoration that gives me strength. The recent evil is eroding the guardian saplings. If this continues, I will wilt away as well, and my power will vanish. Worse yet, the dark power grows stronger with each passing day. Life as we know it will become consumed utterly in no time.
Oh man, this is getting heavy. Amaterasu's just asleep.
Great and powerful Amaterasu, could I be so bold as to request your assistance in rejuvenating these guardian saplings by lifting the curse that enslaves them? I shall mark the locations of nearby saplings on your map.
There. There's two of them.
I have grown tired. I haven't even the strength to speak now. I hope that my request has not fallen on deaf ears.
He's asleep. Well, she, I guess.
Amaterasu, may the fresh scent of flowers protect you always.
Ugh. I'm always itching for a good fight, but I sure don't want to poke my nose into this mess. Still, I'm stuck with Furball here till I get all the brush skills. Anyway, Amy's a god and all. What could possibly go wrong? Hey, did you listen to her, Furball? You get the rest of the brush techniques to save the world. And now steal and learn them. Yeah, that's the ticket. At any rate, let's start by following those marks on the map. There's the merchant. Literally setting up shop right here. So we'll get some feed. Shinsu Fields. Or Shinsu Field. Huh? You probably know this already, Amy, but this here is Shinsu Field, the most beautiful field in Nippon. At least it's supposed to be. Ever since that incident, I've been getting bad vibes. We better watch where we're going. We can look at the map. Yep. I just need a Yui. Emmy, that's the first guardian sapling, that's the first guardian sapling marked on our map. It's supposed to be a place for travelers to rest and recuperate, but just look at that. It looks like it could fall over at any moment. This place is definitely cursed from the looks of it. Places where evil has taken hold, lurking monsters from far and wide are known as curse zones. I've never seen one this big.
It's withered all the plant life in the area, even that big tree. It'd take a monster with powers beyond even a god to do this. The tree's an offshoot of Sakuya. It protects nature in the area. Maybe the natural beauty here would return if we revived it. But how the heck do we do that anyway? Like withered tree bloom. It's a blooming thing that I haven't learned yet. Pretty sure I have to go over there. Oh! Holy cow, this is bad! It looked like a regular old curse zone from back there, but the evil here is far worse close up. Curse a normal person in a flash. I'm afraid I might rob you of your power. I literally just took one step in it. Hey. What just happened? I was out here chopping wood and communing with nature as usual when I heard a loud rumbling and earthquake. I noticed a figure running from the lake towards Kamiki. I know who it is. There's a chirpy crystal ball that makes plants grow and shine there. Oh, that's what I need. First, do you have any things I can... Oh, another one grew. Oh, that doesn't give me more stuff. Whoops! Sorry. Hana Village. Spooky, scary skeletons come creeping from behind. Nope. Traveler's Charm. Increases godhood by 1 level. Can I just use that? They're having a party! Everyone was invited, except for me. I'm gonna kick their butts. Oh yeah, that's what that is. It's like a defense thing, I forgot about that. I
Forgot about those too until just a second ago. When you kill an enemy, if right after you do a power slash, it gives you the fangs, which are needed later on. Forget what for, but you need them later. And that's good enough for me. No. Huh? Get rid of the monsters, so why did the god's power disappear? Guess the curse on the gods of these lands must be really strong. We can't intervene until we do something about the stagnant air. We'll make it not spooky and everything will be alright. Fish. Peaches. I've almost filled up the thing for an extra life. Spooky trees. I just remembered that I could turn this stead, please. These terrible slashes. It's gonna be the death of me later. You drew that? That's vandalism. Nope, there's Sasuno. And some enemies. Oh. Diggy dig a hole. I'm out of the stuff. Or map protection. Come out of the ground. Do I have to slash him? Oh, I just got it back. I guess I just have to get hits off. And then... yeah. Got him. 1,000. Hey. Give me a second here. What's all that racket? Oh, it's you, Mutt. What are you doing here? Go home. I already told you I'm not looking for apprentices. Anyway, Hana Village is no place for a mutt like you. Beyond this point lies my secret training ground. It's the perfect place to hide. To train. Now scoot. Be off with ya. Now that's the right graffiti. Whoa. Yeah. That does not look healthy. What in heaven's name? How did that happen? Oh, no. Now I can go hide. I mean, now I can go train. What a wuss. Wuss wuss. I didn't make it up there. Like, I can understand how I made it. I'm a god. The orb's gone. What a strange place. Is this really the secret training ground Sasuno mentioned? Speaking of which, where'd Pops go anyway? Nope. Maybe here? I feel like something's gonna actually be that way. Yeah. We'll go. Hopefully I can do it in 8 minutes. It's like giving me a save, so there's probably gonna be a battle or boss battle or something. Hey, there it is. Roar! Now what? Or what now? You foul beasts! How did you get in here? Foul beast? Sleepy bear. You have some nerve sneaking into my private training ground. Now you shall get a taste of my new secret technique. Your foul beast looks like an ordinary sleeping bear to me, Pops. Enough talk. My blade thirsts for battle. Here goes nothing. Sasuno style. Sasuno. Sa. No. Susanoo. Now for Susanoo style. Exploding implosion. That'll teach you, you foolish beast. You're no match for my new secret technique. Rest in peace, foul beast. The great warrior Sasuno commends you the fence, not the offender. Anyway, there are other monsters I must deal with. Weirdo. Yeah. I get it. Can I jump on it? Nope. I gotta slowly push it, I guess. This is a mechanic that someone thought of. Oh. No, no, no. Go, go, go. Go so I can finish the stream. Oh. go.
Water.
That's precarious. It just keeps moving constantly. Oh, someone had a lot of time on their hands to think all this up. So this was that sphere in the wall painting? Yeah, I get that. But then we make it shine. Laser! Hey, is this the guardian, or this a guardian sapling? It's all withered like the others. What the? Who turned out the lights? Oh, it's another constellation, Amy. Probably the one that lets me bloom them, finally. It looks like a... Is that a bear? Oh, it's a sloth. Oh, Amaterasu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. My gratitude for releasing my body from its slumber. Please accept my humble thanks in return for your great kindness. I'm Sakigami, one of the triumvirate of flora gods known as the Hanagami. My brethren and I have been entrusted with the brush techniques known collectively as Green Sprout. I now grant my humble power to you. Use it wisely. No, Sakigami, one of the gods of flora. Apparently, the bloom brush technique can make flowers blossom, simply by drawing a circle on a withered tree. Hey, maybe it'll make the withered guardian saplings bloom too. I think it will. Cherry blossoms. Sakura Sakuya. And that's how you stop global warming. You get 30 praise. Nice. I need 1 and then I can do my brushes. Oh, look how everything grew back so quickly. Sakuya wasn't kidding about the power of the guardian saplings. So this is what Hana Village is supposed to look like. Seems Sakuya's guardian saplings have lifted the evil curse. I'm not sure how weak the gods have become recently, but it must have taken some wicked strong power to suppress this magnificent guardian sapling. Even if you are sure Nui reborn, we might be up against more than we bargained for. Hey Ami, what about the withered guardian sapling outside? I bet you could revive it like you did this one. And by bringing that guardian sapling back to life, we might be able to lift the curse there too. What are we waiting for? Leap before you think, right? You got the achievement Sakigami. And with that, I will call it a stream. Thanks everyone for watching. Thanks Sean for the host as always. Thanks Homie G for being with me for at least the beginning of it. That's some nice music. There you go. Yeah. And
I will see all you guys next week. Later.